I'm Dr. Robin Simmons, the Executive Director of Raising Our Kids Incorporated. Thank you again for joining another family field trip series. This is the summer series during this pandemic. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do that now. Click on that subscribe button and the notification so you can see, get the newest videos after I make them. So, yes, during this pandemic, during the time I'm making this video, it's the summer, and it's just getting a little difficult to keep our spirits up and make sure that our kids is still getting that kid experience during the summertime. There's a lot of places, they're open, but you don't feel safe taking your family, or very limited in what you can do if you go. So, I used to do family field trips or open it up to all my families when I was a teacher. And I think this is a great way to give our kids experiences. One thing I found out about being a teacher, some of our kids do not come to school with that background knowledge. And it kind of stifles them when they read about going to the beach or some other information. They don't have the vocabulary or just the inquiry-based knowledge to help them. And unfortunately, they don't score well on state tests. So I came up with the family field trip. Now let me tell you the difference between a family activity and a family field trip. Because you may say, Dr. Simmons, we do all those things all the time. We go outside, we have nature walks, we do those things as a family all the time. What's the difference? Yes, that's a family activity. But a family field trip is when you're intentional with the experience. You're intentional bringing in all the other subject matters, the math, the science, the social studies, the reading. It can get to reading whatever books that are available in that subject. It brings the inquiry to it. It brings the open-ended questions. You're promoting your child to ask open-ended questions. I wonder, that's a great way to start that up. I wonder why this happens. I wonder what kind of grass this is, whatever it is. And we want to promote our kids to be critical thinkers. That's one of our goals that we have, for them to be critical thinking, positive contributors to society, and financially independent. So family field trips is more intentional than a family activity. Also, it's not school. So I don't want your kids to be turned off. Oh, here she goes again. Oh, we got to learn this. I'm not in school. No, you're not. This is an experience. It should just happen naturally, organically. It should not be very, strategic. Oh, you're going to answer this question or you're not getting up. And then that goes to, oh, you're on punishment. No, that's not the intention. So a family field trip. Family field trips are fun, an experience, and organically happens. It's not like it's very intense, I should say. So this family field trip, we're going to do something great, something therapeutic, creative, expressive. We're going to do some artwork. Some artwork. I painted this. I didn't draw the picture because I cannot draw. But I did come up with the colors and the artistic expression, I should say. That's me. So you and your kids can do the same. If you're not an artist, or maybe your kids are, how do you know their natural gifts unless you give them that opportunities? So you can do paintings or drawings, give them some art supplies, and just let them create. You create with them. They love to do these type of activities with you, but then you bring it to an experience. I wonder, ask them open-ended questions about it. There's a lot of careers coming out of being an artist. And I put those careers on the video because there's so many I can't even name on the top of my head. And naturally, the only ones we would say is, oh, you can be an architect or engineering or a tattoo artist or something of that nature. I was teaching a math class, and when I was looking at the careers that parallel with the skill that I was teaching, I was like, wow, I never heard of a skateboard designer. It's a job, very lucrative, and required maybe a 2-year college degree or whatever. But wow, there are so many things our kids can do by being an artist, by doing what they do naturally. And this is why we need to expose them to all these experiences. Because how many of you, as an adult, still haven't figured out what you want to do when you grow up? Or how many other adults that you know still working on what they want to be and do when they grow up, or choosing a job of a lifetime? Like, that is the greatest feeling about being in a position, being in a career that you love, and you love to go to work, you love to wake up and do all day, every day. We want that for our kids. And this is the greatest time during their time to know what they want to be. But some of them have no clue. They know what they like to do, but they have no clue how to connect that with a career. That's why family field trips, I want to urge everyone to do, because this can start, this will just start their whole life, their whole career. And it's because that one moment that you have taken out to integrate and to invest in your kids. So I know the pandemic is rough, but we are all in this together. It's not going to last forever, but at this moment, we just want to stay safe and make the best of it. How can we make the best of it? Start now with a family field trip. Please, again, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification button, ask me some questions, leave some comments, share the video, share with others, and tell me what other family field trips have you been on or would you like to go to. Thanks. See you next time.